speaking from a hypothetical standpoint. So imagine y'all going out and she end up calling you by this man's name and stuff like that. That's gonna hurt because that means that man is subconscious still on her mind, and it shouldn't be, especially if this woman is one that you want to be with. Hey, what's up everybody? In this video I want to go over why some men will wait for women. This list I got right here wasn't actually created by me. This was created by women in order to make them feel good for having men sitting in the background waiting to get their turn at her. I know obviously that sounds like a bunch of BS and everything, but this is some of the stuff that women are searching for and looking up in order to make themselves feel better. So typically the type of man that's waiting around for them, we would say they are besties or male best friends, and 9 out of 10 they fall into these 3 categories right here. The first one would be the bestie or male best friend probably already hit it or he trying to hit it. The second one is the bestie that's trying to hit it or don't know how to get it, and then the third guy is the person that's just not interested in her at all. Maybe he likes other guys or something, but majority of the time it's a dude that's gonna fall into the first 2 categories, and you don't want those type of dudes nowhere near your women. Don't forget to hit the like or leave a comment on this video. So let me get started. The first thing on this list for why women should feel good about you waiting on them like a fool is that you see something special in her. Look man, now most of the time if you don't know the woman at first glance, you're gonna notice that her body and her physical appearance look real nice. That's what we see as special at first, but come on, you're not thinking about her mind and all the other stuff. Oh, she'll make a great mother. Nah. Until you actually get her information and stuff, that's the only thing you see special about her. So let's be real about it. The second thing that these women have on this list for why women should feel good about a man waiting on them is that he knows your worth. Now, this is dumb logic right here. You waiting around talking about saying, yeah, I know she's worth waiting for, but ultimately when you're waiting on a woman, like I said many times, I don't care how many times you say this, when you waiting on a woman, this means you're waiting in line to get her turn. So therefore you are a male orbiter, or you are that fake male best friend, and truthfully that's some snake stuff. Like, nah, you know her worth. Nah, a bunch of other dudes gonna know her worth. I'm gonna know her worth, you know, when she let me get my turn on it, because you decide you don't want to go after that. Don't be sitting there waiting around in line for a woman. Like, if it's meant to be down the line, it could be, or something could happen along the lines, but waiting around for her because you know her worth is not the way to go. The third thing these women have on the list for why a woman should feel good about a man waiting on her is that he is confident that you feel the same way about him. This gotta be the most dumbest thing on the list right here, man. You're confident that you feel good about, you know, the two of y'all waiting around for each other. No, because if you are with somebody or you are single and he's waiting around, you still ain't got with him, more than likely you're not gonna get with him, or you plan on getting with this dude after you're done running the streets or kicking with some other dude. Like, this is that nice guy behavior, and I keep telling people, like, nice dudes, they get shafted, they get, you know, right in the mouth, they get cheated. And if you're a nice dude and you watching the video, man, you need to wake up. You don't want to be waiting around for her talking about you hope she feels the same way, you're confident she feels the same way. She felt the same way, the two of y'all would be together. Don't be a fool about this. The next thing that these women have on the list for why a woman should feel good for a man waiting in line for his turn is that he sees a long-term future with you. Okay, even if you do see a long-term future with this woman, why are you waiting in line to get your turn with her? She probably already got another dude that she's with already, and you sitting there waiting till she's finished with him, and then she's like, okay, I'm gonna take the next runner up so he can have a future with me, and I can just, you know, jump from him, monkey branch for him to hop on to me. Like, no, man, that's some weak behavior. Like, there's plenty of women out here and you waiting in line for this one. Like, come on, man, the girl's not a good person if she knows that you want her and she's sitting there playing around stringing you along, and you could be living a good life. So the next thing these women have on this list for why you should feel good waiting on her like a fool is because you make him very happy. Okay, man, even if a woman makes me very happy, I should not be waiting around to be with this woman. If a woman wants to be with you, like I said before, she will be with you. I don't care what way she make it happen. She ain't making me happy in all the ways I want. You know, if we talking about being in love with her and having romance and kids and all this and that, making me very happy is not gonna really make me that happy because I want to have all that stuff right now. Why I gotta wait my turn? So any man waiting his turn because she makes him happy without doing the romance and love stuff, you know, you wasting your years away. These years you can't get back, man. You're making a huge mistake. So the sixth reason these women have on the list for why a man should feel good about waiting on her like a fool is that he can't imagine a life without you. They imagine life without her. These type of phrases are stuff you say to your wife and your future wife, your girlfriend, your fiance. Like, if you are not with her and you're waiting around to be with her tomorrow, you can't imagine life without her. You're not too bright, man, at all. Like, cause she already living her life and doing her thing with whoever it may concern and all this and that, and you still waiting around. Like, you could be living your life too. And I'm gonna keep saying that because this makes no sense. You can't imagine life without her. Look, you was born without her, so you don't need this woman. There's plenty of women out here that would give you the time of day versus you waiting in line. Everybody say, you know what, maybe we should go out. Yeah, I think TyShawn cool, I'll go out with him, versus you waiting around like not a wise person for her to live her life. Tell me you can't manage your life, man. Come on. No. The seventh thing these women have on the list for why a man should feel good about waiting on her is that he is patient and understands that you need more time. Okay, look, I could give a woman some leeway on waiting because you need more time, because, like, hypothetically speaking, what if a woman had just got out of a relationship? You ain't trying to be her rebound, man. More than likely, if she got all this stuff going on in her head, she just breaking up with somebody else, she gonna have a hard time detaching from this person. It typically take anywhere for every year you with somebody, take about like 3 to 6 months to get over that 1 year you with them. We just speaking from a hypothetical standpoint. So imagine y'all going out and she end up calling you by this man's name and stuff like that. That's gonna hurt because that means that man is subconsciously still on her mind, and it shouldn't be, especially if this woman is one that you want to be with. So that's why it's saying you need more time. Yeah, give her more time, man. Just let her have that more time, man. Why are you giving her this time? Be living your life with other people. I said it again. So the eighth reason that these women have it on the list for why a man should be waiting on her is because he is obsessed with you and can't let go. Like, look, man, that's a problem right there. Any man that's obsessed over a woman is definitely going to get used, man. If she knows that you have a obsession of her, you can't stop thinking about her, you can't let her go and all this and that. To a woman, this might sound good, but we all know, like, when a woman gets cocky and she knows you ain't going nowhere, she gonna do whatever she wants. She gonna walk on you, she gonna cheat on you, she can go hang out with the more toxic dude, she gonna get her back blown out, and she know you ain't going nowhere, so she can just calmly do what she want, and you gonna accept it. And that's unacceptable as a man, unless you're a weak man, you like getting played like a fool. So the ninth reason these women have on the list about why a man should be good about waiting on her is because he loves you. Come on, man. If I'm in love with a woman, it's because we are spending time together, we're bonding, we're doing things together. I'm not about to sit there and pretend to be some female's friend and stuff and fall in love with her on accident. And that's the problem. Like, dudes up there be best friends with a woman, and then he starts getting feelings and start becoming emotionally attached and stuff, and then the feelings aren't reciprocated. So you don't want to be falling in love with a woman that doesn't feel the same way about you. So that's why I say it's kind of hard for men and women to be friends, because a lot of times the feelings aren't going to be reciprocated. And last but not least, for the reason for why women should feel good about men waiting on them like a fool is that he is willing to wait because he wants to be the one with you. Another foolish mistake. No, do not wait on a woman because you want to be the one to be with her. Look, if it is meant to be down the line, it will be. If you have enough balls to talk to her and let her know how you feel versus wasting years and months of your time, this could be easily avoided. But a lot of men don't have the courage to tell a woman how they truly feel. I think truthfully it's easier to tell a person that you don't know that you're just meeting, that you kind of like them, you feeling them, versus somebody that you don't invested all this time and energy that you can't get back. So that's why I tell people, do not get attached to a person without, you know, revealing your true intentions pretty fast. So if you want to sit there and drag that out, then crush your heart because you found out you got a boyfriend, so you want to wait it, you're gonna wake up to a rude awakening, man. You ain't gonna like it. So this is the list that I found from women telling other women why they should feel good about having male orbiters or male best friends waiting to get a crack at them when we know it's not cool. So leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. This your boy Code Labz, and I'm out.